Hey, Coach Jan here, and I am here with Autumn. We're about to spar, and we're still getting set up a bit, so putting a mat down to be considerate neighbors, and it's gonna be great. So we're gonna do it. So bear with us as this happens. Do we want to bring 6?
Is that all that's up there?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Are there some behind the couch?
No.
Huh. Definitely should have brought 9.
Would be a close fit, but we would have been able to fit 9, yeah. This is good though.
It's good. It's not great.
Well, it's just 10 minutes away.
What light's going off now? Oh.
I wonder if we can just leave this under the carpet.
That's probably not a good idea.
I'd be curious to see what happens though.
Well, it's going to create a lift in the carpet. And then when we step on the other side of the carpet, then it's going to try to preserve the craftsmanship. Autumn's father made this carpet, so, that carpet over there.
Is this the right? Oh, that last thing.
Yeah, the last thing needs to. It's cleaning the lens, guys. Just 1 second. There we go. Washing the mouthpiece.
Want to play bananagrams after dinner?
I do want. Alright guys, so a few things before we start. Today we're going to do some Muay Thai, some boxing, so a few things. So it's going to be great. And if you follow my YouTube channel, I'm so behind on my YouTube channel. I have probably 134 videos just like ready to go that I need to schedule. So tonight I'll put one out, and we're going to box. It's going to be great. So yeah, we're going to do Muay Thai tonight. We're going to be boxing. And also, if you follow Justice for Hire on TikTok or anywhere else, that's our show. It's like a martial arts show that we're doing. It's like Uber for heroes, where you can hire a hero or become one and get paid. But we just launched our 3rd episode for the new season this past Saturday, and people are loving it. So like, check it out. Please share. And of course, you can join the cast of the show and be part of it with the global community of people on justiceforhire.app. So check that out, and we're going to get to it.
2-minute round?
Yes, 2-minute rounds. 1
minute break so that you can instruct?
Yeah.
And that's best.
I think we should do 3-minute rounds. I think we should do 3-minute rounds.
Okay.
Yeah. 3-minute rounds, 1 minute break.
Well, in the middle, can you pause so that I can just check the sweet potatoes?
Yes. Autumn is also an amazing chef. So.
Here we go.
I put my shin guards on.
Peloton has its best offer of the season.
We're not
to join me
advertising
and my
Peloton.
fellow instructors to meet.
Just clarifying that Peloton's not paying.
Yes, but we're this is not paid sponsorship of Peloton. And of course, like, always ask what we're doing. If you have any thoughts, questions, or ideas, go for it. I was off streaming for the last few weeks. So last like 2 weeks, not off completely. I only streamed a little bit, but it's a little annoying because we're part of this like TikTok partner program, and if you're not consistent, meaning like, I don't know when they expect you to like stop, but if you're not consistent, the algorithm picks up on the change and then doesn't like share your content as widely. So like, I was sharing to like, when we're training, we're streaming to like thousands of folks, but then all of a sudden it got throttled within the last like 2 days. I was like, what's going on? And so I reached out to my agent, and she was just like, we've shifted it. Well, it's shifted, so you just have to stream a bunch more. So anyway, we'll be shifting. We'll be streaming back to a normal schedule. I always want to make sure this stuff is useful for people. I mean, I know it's useful, I know it's valuable, but if I'm splitting my attention on a stream at all, I want to make sure that that people are really getting something from it. So, if you are getting something from it, let me know. Leave a comment. If you have any thoughts, questions, or ideas, let me know, because I will. Like I said, I just want to make sure this is like the most valuable use of time across the board for everybody. So if you don't know my history, I coached the U.S. Tai Chi push hands team, and that's like the grappling side of Tai Chi. I used to fight semi-pro Sancho, boxing, kickboxing, Mongolian wrestling. Grew up in a Kung Fu and Tai Chi family, so this is all a big part of my life. And we are going to do some Sancho, some Muay Thai, some American boxing, all mixed together. Maybe some grappling stuff. And I should have my hands wrapped, but I did not bring the hand wrap. I don't think we're going to hit that hard today. We're going to do more so like speed and finesse work. So it's going to be good. There, go on.
We're gonna need this chair for one of the drills, right?
Yeah. Probably that one. Too hot.
Okay, let's do one second.
Go on, too.
Can we go slower?
Mm-hmm. Notice that I'm going. Notice that okay. I'm shifting my stance based on my distance between. Like if I can't fully extend, I'm getting myself a little farther back so I could practice the full extension. And it's not that I'm doing that all the time. It's just one of them that everything is very intentional. So my distance is going to be intentional the whole time. And when I take the punches, like when I stop the punch, it's going to be intentional as well. Okay, 1, 2, left, right, left, right. Cool.
So, can you explain it again? Because I tried to move my hands closer to see what you're talking about, and I didn't see you step back.
So yeah, well, when you move your hands closer like that, that's called smothering. So that is in and of itself its own intention. So if you shift your intention and my intentions don't always have to line up. So I would adjust if you kept doing that. So just keep doing it.
I just want to see like what you mean by the step back.
Okay. So you just cut off my distance. So you're cutting off my power. So I'm going to start circling. Oh. So notice that I got myself back.
So you're going back on an angle.
Yeah, I go back on an angle so that you don't cut off the ring for me.
Okay.
You know, I'm like, okay, like I don't want to hit an object, and if we're in a ring or in where a barrier would essentially be me with my back against the wall or back against the ropes, etc. I don't want to be in that position. I want to have
Can you
freedom.
show me the step back like without any hand movement?
What do you mean? You mean like that's going straight back,
Like-
that's going 45 degrees?
But like if you're saying like if the punching distance is too short.
Sure. So if I'm here, and this is, there are short crosses, for example, like a short cross, that totally works, but that's not always what you need and what you want. So if I feel like my hands are getting crowded,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm going to probably create some distance so I can
And so,
throw.
did you move your front leg or no?
Yeah. So here, if I'm getting cut off, I might use one hand to push off
Okay.
and then step back. Let's try it. Let's try exactly that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna crowd you, and you're gonna crowd me first so you can feel it. So when you smother my hands, yep. George Foreman used to smother a lot. Good. So see how I pushed off one hand?
Mm-hmm.
I pushed off to step back.
Okay.
So that's sometimes we talk about entering and exiting. So if you enter, and then you push off to exit.
Okay.
Okay. So just I'll smother you.
Okay.
Go. Okay. Yeah. Flip it.
So when
So
I
you're still doing 1, 2.
I know.
Cool.
Yeah. So am I pushing off my front leg?
First of all, you're only pushing off when you need to. Second of all, you're pushing off. Yeah, I'd say you push off the front step with the back. Absolutely.
Okay.
Nice. And this is something you practice on a bag as well.
It doesn't feel right.
So well, let's play it. So it's not just going to be on a 1, 2. To be on a sequence that you encapsulate in your mind. So you're maybe you throw 3 exchanges, 6 punches. So let's go 6 punches. Go 1, 2, and I'll go to you. So did you feel that?
Yes.
So on 1, 2, the first one I entered. On 3, 4, I was smothered, and then on 5, 6, I stepped back and threw out.
Okay.
So in my mind, I knew that I have I'm entering, I'm playing and seeing how the distance feels closer in, and then I'm getting out.
So when I'm pushing, can you just put your hand up for a
Yeah.
second? So I'm pushing here. Like my instinct is to step back with this and then step back with this one first and then this one. But if I'm pushing off my front leg, like that feels a little odd.
Well, you're not pushing off your front leg and then stepping with the front leg at the same time. So you're not doing this. You're doing this. I think it's more so that you're pushing off the hand and stepping with the back foot. So
Okay.
forget about the front leg for a second. The front leg is your base.
Okay.
So I know that I'm stepping back and then retracting the front foot.
Okay.
And I might step back on an angle and retract the front foot.
Okay.
Cool. And you want to step light too. Take it all very lightly. There we go. Good stuff. Cool. And make sure that you step for punching distance, which means you're stepping back and then you can still throw the cross.
Okay.
Try it one more time. So, and how you measure punching distance is that you keep your hand extended, so you know that you can touch it. So you can make a connection, step back, and then throw your other one. Want me to go to you? Nice. Probably rest for a second.
How was it?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's go for kicks. Let's see one. Let's just warm up the legs. mean the thigh, not the shin. That didn't feel good on the cup.
Could it make it worse?
No. Let's focus on extension and posture right now,
Okay.
rather than speed. Yeah, one of your things came on that. Okay. Kick. Good stuff.
Sorry.
Okay. Good stuff. So notice there's the push off there too. Yes, good stuff.
Is that like? Can I kick your back? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Want to fix your back shin thing?
It's okay.
Shin guard? Shin.
It's just gonna come undone. Is it bothering you?
I just want you to be okay. Yeah, this cup is falling out completely.
Is it bothering you?
No, it's not bothering me. I
Alright.
just want to make sure you're okay with it.
I am.
Do some uplifting heavy for sure. It's like totally throttling the.
Well, I would use a different word than throttle.
Sure.
But-
What word would you utilize?
There's been an algorithmic change that's affecting viewership.
That's great.
Yeah.
I like that. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
'Cause
There's been an algorithmic change affecting viewership, but it's gonna be okay.
I think throttle to me implies like wrongdoing. You know?
I mean, if to throttle is an action,
That's true.
so I would call it wrong. All right, let's go for body shots.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, let's go for slipping. Let's keep the straight hand. So slip, and then I slip.
Okay. So slip like.
One for one. Yep. Throw it to me with the left hand.
Just a straight punch?
Yep. Just a jab. Yep. Just the left.
Okay.
Good. Aim for the forehead. Good.
Can you do it again because I'm
Sure. So you don't need to push your head into my arm though afterward. Go for it. if you, well, it's important to, just to make that note, because there are times where you are gonna push the head if they are, go for it. So if I'm here, then I want to throw the jab, get the arm out. So, sliding up, pushing the elbow in.
Okay.
For a standing choke. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem like you're dropping your level. Is that not what I'm supposed to do?
Oh, you are. Well, I'm not bending down too far though, because I
Okay.
just want to get. I'm doing essentially a surfboard move.
Okay.
I'm turning my heart 45, and I'm pelvis rotating on the femur to get out of the way.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff.
I feel like it's always really scary for me to slip.
Well, that's why you gotta get used to it.
I'm always like, well, I could get knocked out right
Or you can get knocked out worse if you don't slip.
now. Well, at least if I don't slip, then my hands are here.
Yeah, but if your hands are there, it's a false sense of safety. You know, like your hands are up, but what happens when someone barrages you so that your hands stick to your head? Then you're open on your neck, your ear, and your temple. Or you get hit in the belly, then you drop your hands, and then suddenly, you know, you just want to be able to move out of the way a little bit.
Well, it'd be fun to do a drill where like we can only do certain moves, and slipping is one of them.
Yeah, those are- Good stuff. So we get this chair. We'll go to the front kick, and then we'll do the slipping on the other side. Can't believe it left so many mats away. Should have been more aware. Definitely should have at least 12 mats. Okay. That way 2 people could do a full workout. Only one person can really do a full like movement workout on this. If you're on the ground.
Well, luckily we're not going to be working out this late, usually, so.
Not sure what the time has to do with the space.
Well, these are there now, here now because it's late and we don't want to make noise.
Oh, we should always have this now.
I like the regular floor, honestly.
Well, it's not going to be great for rolling though. Okay, and up. We're going to keep the belly. We're going to touch just gently. Over and down. And you're going to keep the neck.
Left foot?
Yeah, left foot. Good. Yep. Kind of keeping your. Try to stay in kicking distance.
Yeah, my heel is like off the mat.
Yeah, because we don't have enough mat.
Yeah,
Oh, let's go.
It's gonna like trip me.
It's okay. You gotta get used to it.
We'll move this way.
Okay, let's go. Come, kick. Kick the belly. There we go. Good stuff.
I need to move it off the mat, so I'm all the way off. My foot is like half on, half off, so I'm getting tripped up.
Okay. Careful of the top behind you. Good. So bring the knee up close to the chest and back away. Good stuff. So make sure when you take the kick that you're standing, like you're in fight mode the entire time, drill-wise, stance-wise. So get your left foot forward and keep your hands up. Great. And then take the kick and flex the belly, push the pressure down the front leg. So sink onto the front leg. So, concept here, we're using this little chair right here to help keep us, our technique clean, meaning lifting the knee up. In Kung Fu it would be called chambering, and karate called chambering. Lifting the knee up closer to the body and extending the teep, training the teep, which is the lead leg kick. It's like a jab for your kick to the solar plexus. So now let's do slips for the right leg. I mean, for the cross. Slipping the cross, and then we'll come back for kicks to the right. All right.
That's not part of the game.
to sweat more. Let's do this last kicking drill, and then we'll turn up the volume. Place it however you like. Place it however you like.
I like the angle. I just didn't want to make a stupid mistake and like triple the thing into it.
Yeah, so rear thrust kick. Yep. Super tight.
My left calf. Very tight.
Feels super tight. Okay, so you're using it.
I noticed we're both like not going down like after release it's supposed to go back in. Did you hear what I said?
I'm not sure what you mean.
It's supposed to go up, out, in, down. Right? So
Okay, come on.
you okay?
Super tight. I'm just so tight. I can't
Do you want
believe it.
to do an OPIP opening exercise?
No, I want to finish this. Take it really slow. And just make sure that you come forward to receive the kick. Crazy how tight that is. I think just like a little shock from all the work in New York. I was in New York visiting family for 20 days. Did a lot of training, a lot of heavy lifting. Very intense and awesome. I didn't feel as tight a few days ago, but I just got like some rest yesterday. First day off, real first day off in over like 3 months. So gonna stretch for a second. We're gonna do another 5 rounds. Let's do combinations. Just what I feel like my body needs to move and be woken up. And let me take this cup out because it's like
Cutting yourself?
no, it's just not like. So I left my jock strap for my cup at my mom's house, and she like sent it back. So I'm waiting for it, and Sweet of her, because I could have just ordered one online, but she was like, I'm sending it to you. So, it's great. But I don't have time. Huh?
Do you want to play a game?
What do you mean?
Like a sparring game?
I just want to do some drills. Just want to like do like really nice. I don't want to do anything freestyle at all. So I don't want to do a sparring drill. And I understand that the title of this video is "Sparring My Girlfriend," which we're not doing. We're doing only drills. All right. There's no intention to mislead. Let's go.
What?
Oh,
Oh, you're
yeah.
stretching. What do you...
Let's go.
Good stretch. I got you 4 viewers.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I didn't think about that when I was doing it. I don't... You, Mr.
Come on, come on.
You guys play?
No, no. Alright. So we go 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. Okay?
Of what kind?
Sure. Jab, no jab. Jab cross, no jab cross. Jab cross right. Good hook. Good no jab. No cross. Jab cross. Hook. Uppercut. Uppercut. Good. Good. Jab. Good job. Make sure you keep your hands up. The whole time. Okay, let's go. Good. Good. So keep your handle on the hook. Keep your handle on the hook. You're in this. Throw the hook again. Good. Throw the hook again. Good. Throw it again. Throw a real hook so it has your whole body in it. Keep your chin down. Good. Throw it again. Good. Don't curve the hand in because you really hurt the wrist. So just your elbow, make an L shape. Hold. Good. That's your hook. Good. Good hook. Good. 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 Good job. Keep the hand up. Go for it again. Jab. Good. Jab. Jab, cross, 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 cross.
I didn't do the uppercut.
So we're going to do kick, body, body, kick. So that means you're going to do a round kick. And you're going to body, body, and then I throw a round kick, and you block it.
You're gonna go me body.
So whoever's receiving the kick is going to throw 2 hooks and a kick. 2 body shots and a kick.
Okay.
Okay, so draw a kick. Then I go body shot, and then I throw a kick. And then you go body shot, and then you throw a kick. Yeah, kick up here. So, yeah. So, fire away from the
So we're essentially practicing blocking and then firing from the load of the block.
Okay.
So throw the kick again, I load the block, and then I 1, 2, and I throw my own. And then you throw your body shot. Bang, bang, bang. Now keep it light right now because we're getting used to the flow.
Okay.
Kick. Bang, bang. Kick. So you throw yours. Alright, sorry. Do it again. Kick. Kick.
Sorry, wrong thing.
Try to be a little lighter on the breath. Lighter but still clean power in the technique. So what I mean by that is just like really do your best to focus
I'm
more
gonna
on
have
technique
to,
than
I'm gonna have to
speed.
feel it out.
That's good.
This mat's also moving.
Well, it's moving more if you move with speed.
So, question. My instinct would be to kick with this leg.
Well, we'll switch it up in a second.
Okay.
So throw your first kick. And fire from there, fire from there.
That leg's really
and
close.
kick.
Really close.
And so now you're going to fire your punch from here. 1, and then fire a punch here, then you're going to throw your kick there. Good, so left, right, left. Good stuff. So we'll switch up for the next one. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so tight there.
I think sometimes after rest and recovery, like you have to loosen back up.
Yeah. Sure.
Do you want me to crack your back?
Nope, not right now, thank you, no. At the end, that'd be great. Okay, let's switch it up. So kick on this side. Go. Now you're gonna punch from here. Punch, punch, kick. Good. So focus more on the technique and really dig in and hitting harder at different angles.
Well, I guess I'm searching for the momentum you're speaking of because I'm not really feeling it.
Momentum is all the circles working together, so therefore the slower you go, the more sensitive you'll be to all the different powers you're generating.
Okay.
Go for it.
No, you go.
Focus on knees. Okay, gentle touching knees. Let's go. So try not to let them in, and get in, but still sneaking in.
You've been pushing it.
Yeah, supposed to.
That's me. Were you jumping me?
No.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
Oh, great.
I was gonna check what that smell is before you started.
The small little thing.
Just a little leakage, it's fine.
It's the exercise Joseph gave me adjustments on. See, I lift the knee and the toes, and the knee goes out.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, let's go for elbows. Ready? Same.
Keep going over here. Want to do push-ups? One round?
In a Reese's?
Yeah,
Okay,
just push
I
it.
have a few questions. Oh, cool. That clears it up. Thanks.
Yeah. Fix it or move it? Do I do fix on here or moving on here?
Let's try like slow moving.
Sure.
Me as well.
Go.
Like really careful.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. You okay?
Yep. that hit different with this mat here. You're not gonna let me in close now. Can you show me that after?
Sure, sure.
Well, you got it on the pummel
Mm-hmm.
really quickly. That might be worth drilling another time. Are you okay?
Oh my gosh, you okay? You okay?
Yeah, that was intense.
Well, I think we're done.
What?
I think we're done.
Yeah.
You shot one, yeah.
I did?
Yeah, it's
When?
okay. Just now.
While you were drilling me,
Yeah. Oh.
I felt like a windmill, like going down. That's how I felt.
So we finished up with our push hands round. And I think good stream for almost an hour.
The round was 48 minutes. And then we
Okay.
did one more, so it's at least been 50 minutes. So I would do another 10 to 15 while you stretch, just to make sure.
Yeah. Let's see. And again, guys, if you have any thoughts, questions, or ideas, always feel free to share. One new message. I don't want to like exit out of this. Sometimes I press something by accident. It takes me completely out of the live stream, so I'm not going to do that right now. Alright, cool. Alright. So yeah, just make sure you always stretch it when you finish the stuff up.
Turn the oven off. Right back.
Nothing like stretching and taking gear off at the same time. Active or functional movement. So super important. You want a mat to stretch on? Here. Take that.
I'm okay. You can leverage.
No, you should have that. I have, look at all the space I have. feel like this is so interesting. This is so close to the Justice for Hire font.
It is, yeah.
How
Well,
fighting font. There's a really particular font that feels like fighting.
well, the reason I chose it, the Justice for Hire font, is because I wanted something that you could read clearly in pretty much every use case. I feel like a lot of the fonts, if they're thin, then the backgrounds will take over. If you see it from afar, you can't see it from afar, and stuff like that. So it was important that it was bold, but like people are used to seeing it, so they can read it clearly.
I feel like the only other two things I need to do to be able to clean up that box is just nail those things into the wall.
We can nail it like 10 a.m. tomorrow, right
Yeah.
before you do with Andy.
That's a great idea. It's a great idea. That way I can put that stuff away. We could have a fully clean living room.
Very hungry.
Me too. I forget sometimes how much non-impact, like no impact training I did, like form-wise. Like when you do forms, you're really practicing your technique and the breath work and the visualization before you hit something, you know. And I feel like every time I've gone back to sparring work or bag work without having that time, given that I've spent so much time away from training in general, you know, even though I've trained a good amount, but not like you know, for my own like athletic performance, but training other people. Just so much of my personal conditioning.
What do you feel like you need to like do it for your own athleticism?
You know, I feel like I need to do my forms. I feel like I need, you know, it's really, it's hours. It's just how many more hours in a day can I dedicate to training? And I really do think it is exactly that. It becomes time. You have to, if you don't put in the time, it doesn't, you just don't have it.
Well, I know it's like, it would be nice for you to have like a partner who's as dedicated, like a male training partner who's like as dedicated and has like your level or higher of technical skills. Cause like even when I'm holding up my gloves for you, I know that you can't like necessarily do it the way that might be most beneficial to you, because like holding for somebody else is like a trained skill in and of itself.
No. Yeah, while that's true, I think that the real thing I'm seeking is not necessarily a partner. It's just myself. You know, I think the reason I'm valuable, I've been valuable for partners, is because I spend so much time. You know, I've spent so much time alone training. And I do my best not to bring myself to a partner until I've had enough alone time. But I think really in like 2017 it started becoming way more, I started teaching a lot more. Because when I was living in LA first, I wasn't teaching like at all. And I wanted to, and the second I came back to New York, I got like a bunch of teaching, which was great.
You should try this with the lift
Oh yeah,
and
absolutely.
with the lift and like this hand position, shooting the breath out.
And even a wider leg position might be really valuable for your hips. Wider than you would think you would do.
To get your upper hip.
That's what Joseph was telling me to do. To do the plow of this exercise. But deflate the hips.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I actually feel way more sore after in these positions after the good rest yesterday that I have in a long time.
Well, I wonder, like, if when your muscles and bones recover, like, soreness comes from a change of state, like, don't you think? So, like, if your muscles have changed state due to recovery, and your bones have shifted potentially due to recovery, then I wonder if the soreness is like more reflective of like a particular change of state and not necessarily like muscle growth. Or maybe the change of state, I don't know, like, I'm just wondering, like.
Well, I carried a lot of heavy bags and trained a lot for the last 20 weeks, 20 days, so I'm sure that has something to do with it.
You've heard of this?
That's nice.
One second, I'm gonna get to the floor.
It's really interesting looking at like those the issues where Jet's McFarlane art was featured, and just how much like it's really exploded how much is being sent in now. Like I was just looking at the new issue today, and the just the quality of the fan art has just gone through the roof. Like really super high quality stuff. Like cover art worthy stuff.
That's cool. Well, that should challenge Jet. Let's keep leveling up.
Yeah. I really think he needs to start doing some close-ups for his original characters.
What is he doing in his art class now?
He's not in our class right now.
Oh.
For the next few weeks, he won't start again until February.
I wonder like what kind of curriculum they have.
He said it was not as good as out here. I'm sure it wouldn't be. I'm sure they don't take it as seriously. I mean, you know, he's not in a place where the art is considered a viable career path. So.
Okay, we did like unintentional lower ab work.
When
I felt the lifting over the chair drills in my lower abs.
yeah, so that was a kick.
Yeah, but it was more intentional of a raising.
Yeah, that's what that thing really helps clean up technique. I love that thing. I just felt like my legs were gonna fall off.
My
I feel
left
like
hip
we're
is a
gonna
little
snap.
sore
What's
from
happening?
running. It's a little sore. Hopefully it'll clear up. You know who would have been a great Wonka?
No.
Robert Downey Jr.
Huh. Well, did you see Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah.
I feel like the characters would be a little close. Love you guys. I will see you soon. We'll stream again tomorrow. And it'll be probably around 1:30 p.m. Eastern. 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. So I'm Coach Jan.